Hello everyone, I know it's been a minute since I did one of these videos, but today I am going to be reviewing Yen's new album, Count of Dracula. Let's get into it. And today on this video I'm going to be doing things completely different. I'm not going to rate the cover, how it looks, I'm just doing different things. So, Count of Dracula is kind of a controversial album because I've seen some mixed reviews about it, of how people think it's good and how people think it's bad. And honestly, it's kind of iffy on me, to be honest, since he's going a new direction with this album. This album is way different from any other music that he has made in the past. He's basically going a Sex Pistols kind of route, which is different from him, but also it's kind of iffy on some fans. And the cover art on this thing is kind of atrocious. Like Yen's head that's directly in the middle. It reminds me of that one head from that one regular show episode where it's just like a floating head. That's kind of what it reminds me. The cover is kind of atrocious. And I'm very surprised I didn't completely skip this album and just continued to listen to it, which is very surprising for me because honestly I would have just not listened to it at all, but I decided to give it a listen. And the only song I liked from this album was Hysteric. I really liked that song and how it was composed, and the rest of the songs on this album were really just Disney track songs, in my opinion, because you would basically hear them in a Disney show. This one song that I cannot stop hearing everywhere and people are clowning it is Let It Burn. And Jesus Christ, when I first heard it I was like, what the hell is going on? Because I don't even have words for this song because it's just it sucks in my opinion. But I really have no words because it's so terrible. It's very terrible. Thank God this album was only 10 songs because Jesus Christ, when I first was listening to this album it felt like an hour because oh my God, I was deeply analyzing these songs. And to be honest, yeah, I like Sex Pistols. I like how they started out with their first album. I really like that. And to be honest, Jaydes is just trying to be them. It's like he heard the Sex Pistols for the first time and he was trying to mimic that. So I don't really know how it feels, to be honest. It just feels weird listening to this guy that used to be this great rapper, and how he used to make sad songs as well, turn into a punk artist for some reason. I really don't understand the route that he went, but I guess I could see the vision of him trying different things. Oh, in another song that I got a vibe from Sex Pistols was Miss America. I can tell that he was trying to go somewhere with that. I don't know, but that one song, Miss America, reminded me of the Sex Pistols for some reason. I don't know why, but honestly, what I would give this album, I don't even know what to rate it, to be honest. Since he's trying to branch out and trying to see what everyone likes and dislikes, to be honest, I gotta give this like a 5 out of 10. Maybe on a good day it's like a 4, like a 4 out of 10. I don't really know, but honestly, I hope that he doesn't stick with this punk route, because honestly, if he does, he might fall off. I might be wrong, but honestly, It's not looking good. Even though there's mixed opinions of how people like it and how people dislike it, I'm kind of like in the middle of that. Like, I like it and dislike it, if that makes sense. And like I said, some of these songs on this album sound like Disney songs, and that's concerning. And yeah, it's a piece of work, this album. And Jesus Christ, the cover art is, it reminds me of Green Day for some reason. I don't like that one album by Green Day, Dookie. I don't know, it makes me think of that, you know, because by the similar text and art style, I guess. I don't know where I'm going with that, but yeah, I'm giving this album a 5 out of 10. I really didn't enjoy this until like the last song, Hysteric. To be honest, I might listen to that back. Hysteric, I really like that, and people were saying that it was a good song too, and like, I guess the only good song. But to be honest, I know I said this, I hope he doesn't stick with this punk route, and I hope he goes back to rapping and making sad songs as usual. And yeah, that's it. Bye.